Hello, this is JR. And this is part, I forgot, of What If Sukumadoya Has Gundam Armor. And slash meet Azur? Question mark? I'm not sure. One, I do not own My Academia or Gundam or not my Azur. Again, sorry, internet, YouTube. I will, I'm gonna have to, use pictures off of my phone, but I won't use them. But I may have to use them for some other stuff. But again, I will say the words or spell them out. Sorry, internet, YouTube. So let's get going. Last chapter I said mother or mom. So yeah. Let me double check, make sure if I'm going to say these words properly. I never will. So oh boy, it was it MSM? Hold on, let me pause. Okay, KMS RICHDROSSE. Hang on. ABCDE, yeah, E. You see, step forward. Izuku said, yes. And again, I can't say the name properly. So he said the name. He said, yes, I am. Also known as the mother of to these girls. I see. Then, KMS Rune ROO. See, ME. Yeah, ROO. E. Yes, they said, okay, we can sit down and talk. Except for one problem, though. Bills are right. Crap, I can't even say the name. BISMRMARCK. Hold on. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. BISMARCK. There we go. Sorry. She literally, she wasn't thinking straight in fetal rage. She just attacked him and keep on slicing his, keeping his sword to attack and attack and attack like she wasn't even right in the mind. He said, you two may want to wait. About 4 to 5 minutes later, she literally, because Sukumadoya was still standing like a statue, didn't do nothing. She completely tried to use her sword again, couldn't, and it dropped out of her hand, and she was so tired. Before she fall, Izuku caught her. Of course, her hat fall off, and of course, Izuku hugged her tightly, pat her head, and said, "Hey, everything's going to be okay. I'm not like them. I'm not like the other so-called commanders you had. I'm different. I am strong, but yet I am gentle. So I always got you back. If you allow me to be your friend." How about she couldn't say nothing. She just, like, she was crying. She let loose and she cried. After that, of course, her sister. Hold on. Rune. E. Rune. I can't say the name properly. I'm trying to say it properly. Because he was also crying, and Suku just opened his arms and she ran over to him and cried too. And after that, they both cried for at least a good solid 20 minutes, let's say a solid 30 minutes in, they found themselves sunk out. Looks at Miss Grayson. Shit! I can't say the name properly. I realize I can bring the picture up. But Friendorin Rich Fridrich. Go with that. Said, yes, can you drag me to the medical field? Plus also I may need to see a nurse. I'll be fine. So he picked them up like, well, not like a bride, because he's carrying both of them, and walked them to the nearby medical field. They were seen and they were checked out and everything. Just need a good day to rest. After that, of course, Inko, of course, with, I hope I can say the name properly, Laffy? Or was it Laffy? Yeah, Laffy. So it's okay, so you need a day or two to fully rest. And Javelin, along with Unicorn and C-23, looked like they were okay. But they looked over at Izuku and said, I'm okay. What about them first? So, after that, I forgot the ship's name, literally walked over and said, asked him, do you even take care of yourself? I do. Except Asumi got in front of him and said he does. But people like them, or people that is just out of hatred, he has no choice but to use his body as a shield. Get over it! And of course, both of them started to argue. He said, oh boy. He just said, oh boy. I'm a K3. I'm a lot more durable and tougher than you think. Cause Hasumi Midoriya, okay, Salamental, literally said, durable? Son, you're more durable than me. Heck, you're probably more durable in the bedroom. Of course, he kind of was joking until he was slapped over the head by his wife and said, honey, they're still just kids. They don't know what you're talking about. Of course, after he was slapped back of the head by his wife, his ears grabbed and yanked down and said, you're going to be in some trouble. Yes, deal. I'm a lot more durable than you think. Of course, Unicorn was still a little worried. Hey, I'm okay. Well, after he said that, he picked her up on his shoulders and said, cuz, a job of a hero, or as a human, we must keep people safe. If it means we're being through hell in a handbag, and I will stand forward no matter what. I trained myself, took both mind and body. Of course, his aura, or so to say his spirit, made all the girls around like they were calm. Now, two of the girls, of the women who were actually bloodshed like crazy and was submitted by him, okay, Prince of Wales and also, let's say, Enterprise and her sister, Hornet. Well, the two carriers, they may have found actually a good friend to talk to. And Wales may have found somebody that he can maybe be able to actually have a long talk with. Heck, maybe even have a game of chess with. Or maybe some other things we can see kind of some straight to down south of thinking, and kind of see Lily had to take her head a little bit. Said, okay. Said, indeed. I'll be fine. Just need to look at a doctor. Thanks, Miss Belfast. It's okay. Not my first time. Won't be my last. Of course, the other three walked in and said, what the heck do you mean? Miss Hornet. You see those scars on my back, right? Yeah? Well, scars on my chest too, of what our nation, of what quarks can do. What do you mean? Anger, hatred, sadness, lost. Those are things that I want to try to help people to not to get into. That's my path I want to choose. Again, his mom and dad looked at him and said, well, yeah. What do you mean? Well, he said, he can't fully tell you right now. Besides, I do believe that Miss Wells, he said that Her Majesty is coming, right? Hope I said that properly. Her Majesty? Yes, he is. When? Later today. Does he want... I'm okay with that. Besides, once I'm fully healed, once Miss Belfast and along with Miss... I can't say the name properly. I forgot the name. Hold on. Okay, I got the name right here. Fessel. F. Not F. V. E. S-T-A-L. Fessel. After that, C came and C asked, what do you mean? So, after that said, I miss Fessel. Again, I can't say it properly, so again, please forgive me. After that, he said a little bit about it, and after that, he said, oh my god. You may want to hold your tears back when I fully tell you. It's not going to be pretty. It's not. So after that, everyone left, and they got up, and of course his mom, dad, and sister. Again, his sister was still looking at Fessel with a mean look, cause he quickly says she's just doing her job as a repulsive. For humans, she's acting a little bit of a doctor and a nurse. Once again, thank you. Once again, thank you for passing me back up. Don't worry about it. But you probably worry about the other ships, getting them back operational, along with Miss Enterprise Step 2. Oh, we will. Because I got a bad feeling you're going to need them. Fast. You're probably right. No, he walked over and pet them on the forehead and said, don't worry about me two. Just worry about you two healing one another. You two are sisters. Stronger than even a strong bond. As family. So help one another out. Said, Miss... I can't say the freaking name! Miss... F-R-I-E-D-R-I-C-H. Please forgive me actually trying to harm or hold you daughters. If they do wake up, can you tell them I'm sorry for doing that to them? Just do the thing. So he walked away with his mom and dad. Fessel said, hey, stay right here and rest. Nah, I do better if I move around, let my body... So my body's gonna be sore, but I can at least keep moving. So I can actually keep moving and move forward and move around so my body can actually relax a little bit more. This is who I am. He's right. Yet I'm proud of him. Again, Hasume say those words that he's proud of him, but he still wants to do the right thing by not staying in the same area as the goals because of his stench and his smell. Inko said he's a true gentleman, but sometimes he may take it a little too far. Let's just say he does some stupid stuff that I really have to have a long talk with him about. Really? Like what? You don't want to know. So after that, of course, the family went back to the Freedom, and the ghost said that crap. Gotta go. See you. Like and subscribe. See ya.